What's up guys, it's Dwayne from Mountain Buck. Today I'm back over at my good buddy Scott's place in this old Christmas tree farm to put in a spring and summer food plot. Now we had a lot of really good success here a couple years ago when we put in a big sexy food plot from Domain Outdoor. We had all kind of bucks over here crawling all over this place, just absolutely hammering this food plot. Now you can check that video out sometime if you want, but for today, we are gonna use clutch clover from Domain Outdoor to put in that spring and summer food plot. I wanna get the bucks in here and the doe in here and monitor their progress over the course of the spring and summer and see what we're dealing with here. So let's see what's in the jug. So we have several varieties of clover on this guy, and these are annuals. So we have Dixie Crimson Clover, Bolta Balanza Clover, Frosty Bursum Clover, and some other crop seeds in here. So 3 different varieties of clover. This is an annual mix, and this little jug here is gonna get you a 1/4 acre. I'm gonna be using my black Boar implements to tear up the ground here, get this all nice and cultivated and ready to go. So hook me up and hit subscribe, guys, and let's get started. That blackboard disc harrow is totally tearing up the ground. Just a couple passes back here, you can see that disc harrow is just tearing up that ground. Those teeth are digging right into that dirt and that soil and tearing that stuff up. I really love this spot over here. I love this little location, this tiny little food plot we're putting in. It's across the creek, it's away from the houses and the people. It's over in this section of the property where the deer feel safe and there's bucks around, and I can't wait to see the food plot come up and the bucks start coming in. All right, so our ground is just about tilled up here. It's looking great. That stuff is getting all torn up. You have nice rich dirt under there, but I know it's a little bit on the acidic side. What I'm gonna use now is some of this elbow grease here, and this is actually going to raise the pH of the soil. This will raise it by as much as 1 full point, so that's really awesome. I'm gonna add this to my sprayer. I'm gonna go across this and spray some elbow grease on this to boost that alkalinity and reduce the acidity and raise the pH of this soil. Elbow grease is a fast-acting liquid calcium treatment designed to neutralize soil acidity, balance pH, and help improve soil health. It's a one-pass soil treatment that's going to improve those calcium levels. And you want to spray this directly on the soil prior to planting, after you till it up, just like we're doing here. And it's going to boost that pH from 0.7 to 1 full point. Clutch clover is an annual tilled down clover mix that will establish quickly, provide high protein forage, and will fixate nitrogen to help promote future food plot growth, which is exactly what we're gonna do in this space. We're gonna replant this area for the fall. All right, our seed is pushed down into the ground with that cultipacker, and we are all set out here, guys. Nice morning and afternoon out here putting this little clutch clover food plot in. Let's hope for some rain and check back in a couple weeks. So we are back here after just 2.5 weeks, and check out this clutch clover here growing up really nice. Those 3 varieties of annual clover here just looking so green and plush and growing up great here after just 2.5 weeks. We added in the elbow grease to help that pH for the soil. We've had some decent rain here over the last 2.5 weeks, and this clutch clover plot here behind me is growing up great. Look at all that green back there behind me here. It's going to continue to grow and continue to develop with this annual clutch clover mix. And we already have deer in here checking out this plot and nibbling on that clover. As always, the links guys we talk about are in the description below. Guys, do me a favor, hook me up and hit subscribe. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and we'll see you on the next one.